Hello and welcome back to the Fire Red Nuzlocke. Most folks just call me Orange Joe, and boy, it's been a while. I had to reacquaint me with what happened in the last episode, and it didn't all really stick 100%, which happens. What I noticed is that A, I talked about Metallica too much, right? But B, I didn't do any encounters on the new islands. Also, if you're just watching this and don't watch the Isaac series, which will be the first episode back for me, so if you haven't seen that and want a full explanation for kind of why I've been gone, I heavily recommend just checking that one out, because I do cover the gambit. It takes a little while and it is a longer episode, but it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing Isaac that episode, and like, you're probably like, hey, you did Isaac again? And I know. But yeah, my audio is different, and I'm sorry, it shouldn't change too much. The only thing I could really see changing at this point is me turning down the game a little bit more, and that should do it though. But my microphone, I'm hoping, is higher quality, and it could change back again. If people I'm hearing aren't digging it or something like that, I will get back on the bandwagon and change it. But beyond that, we have some encounters to get, we have some conversation to have, and yeah, why did I come here? Oh, right, because I didn't even talk to people in here yet, which is how you get to the next part of the quest, or if you want to call it a quest, rather. But, so yeah, the last episode was a lot of Metallica talk, which is fine, but my life is very different now. It's been over a month since I recorded that episode, and things have been very different for me, and the channel is going to be a little weird for a little while. And I've mentioned this in the Isaac episode that I don't know what the future looks like for the channel and how long-lived it will necessarily be. It could be forever, could be 1,000 years of Rick and Morty, or it could be like, hey, I got busy, had to pull the plug. I don't want that to happen. I want to keep things going. I want to keep doing this, and I'm going to make an honest effort to do that. But you guys got to work with me on that goal and understand that I am constantly trying my best, but my best isn't always the best, I should say. Fuse rate's good. I'm looking at our options for trying to catch something, not just wasting your time, I promise. So yeah, I think Confuse Ray will probably actually be our best way to start, and we will try and work our way up to the Mystic up here. I don't know what their name is, but here's our encounter for this part of town. It's an Armaldo. Did this run have an Anarinth? No, I think we missed an Armaldo. I think one of our earliest encounters could have been an Armaldo, and we missed it. So I don't want to kill you. I think a water gun should be fine. If it kills you, it kills you. If you die, you die. Can't help it. Okay, that's pretty good. So we'll try and catch this, and if we do have Dupe's Claws, immediately we'll release it. We won't even give it time in the rip yard. And it will work really well on you, the netball would. It should have I don't know if the bonus applies twice, because you're rock bug, so it'll just apply for the bug portion, but it worked really well. So we caught you. I didn't even try and think of a name before doing these encounters. Okay, so I haven't encountered either, so that's good. Give it a nickname, of course. Armaldo. What do we call you? Legido. I like it. We're gonna call you Legido. And now we have a Legido. I don't know what else is over here. Could have been something cool. Such as a different Armaldo. Cool. Yeah, I'm sure you've noticed that I was absent and I don't know what's going on and things. Pidgeot. Meh. I'm not that upset about it. Call me crazy. Nothing wrong with the Pidgeotto. What do you got? Rails move. Future use? That lantern. No. Duh. Let me put Lizardius in front, because it is Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur that would learn the ultimate move, but it might be Oh yeah. Yeah. What do you got? Is it actually Blast Burn though? So let me see. If it is Blast Burn. Oh, it's Blast Burn. Okay, yes. yeah, we teach you Blast Burn. Because Blast Burn is, 150 with 90 accuracy. Huge explosion, can't move the next turn. So it's Hyper Beam, but for stab, which is dope. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm thinking Ember goes. Like Metal Claw, great against Fairy type, but do we... I think Ember isn't good enough to keep anymore. I really don't think we need that, because we're going to use Flamethrower 15 times out of 15, and then Blast Burn is a really good backup. So now the thing is we have a Venusaur on backup, yeah. We should have a Blastoise, but we all know how that went. I'm just gonna check, see if it's all starters or if it's just the natural 3 from these starters. Oh, actually, I don't even know if I can teach multiple. That might be a thing too, which is fine because no. Okay, so yeah, one of each type. So it would be the starters, which would mean Surf Down. Why not? Let's go for it. Let's have a little fun. Live a little. It would mean that it should be conferred on all of the Gen 1 starters, is my thinking. So we're also going to take a look at Ligito's items. See if there are any. Nope, you failed me. So yeah, we have Venusaur, and yeah, I'm not mistaken, we would have had a Blastoiseus, but we didn't get there. Man, that's just a sad sight. All the things we can't have. Godzilla! I forgot about you. I'm sorry to tell you. I wish I hadn't, but like, no. But there's like no way we'd run you right now. I'm sorry to tell you. Bob, don't worry. You'll be back. We're not going to keep... Probably not going to keep Venusaur on the team. Part of me is like, the move that you learn here is like actually super good. So I want to be like, well, we could just, get rid of Sceptile. Oh, don't. Your card is that move that gets stronger, yeah? So it won't kill you next turn, but we're gonna keep... Oh, it really sucks that I think... Oh, okay, that was a crit. So that did a lot. Okay, now we Fury Cutter, and hopefully this takes you out. Good, okay, we're good. That was potentially horrifying, although it would have made our decision a lot easier on if we're keeping Venusaur or not. Which, that's unfair, and a little morbid, I'll give it to you, but... I mean, hey, now we know for sure, though, not to go through that grass again. Venusaur? Mm-hmm. No, you were mistaken? Okay. Weird flex, but okay. So yeah, I guess no matter what, Venusaur wasn't going to be at me. I don't know, maybe Meganium, but I don't care to look anymore. I'm tired. You've exhausted me, game. So... Yep, that's good conversation. Glad we had it. No, what I was trying to force my brain to think, but big monkey brain don't think, was that I now have a new way of kind of trying to come into episodes, and I forgot we have a Growlithe too, dude. Freaking Romeosis over here, completely forgetting about and rotting away. Yo, a Muck would actually be kind of dope on the team. I don't feel like taking the time to train up a Muck, but a Muck would be dope. We have a really good fire backup in Growlithe if we ever need it. Hope we don't. Monkey. Don't think we want. Kid. I don't even know why we called you Kid. Is it a joke on how, small goats are kids? Is that it? Evil? You're lucky to be part of this roster box. Snowball, he probably wouldn't be on the team, but Ice type's good. It's just I don't have a lot of faith in Glalie. Godzilla, if we are hurting for a backup, like if something happens to Marowak, you are on the team. It's going to take a lot of training, but you have to be the replacement. Thorny, no. Chansey, no. The Don, you actually are also in consideration to be a backup if for some horrible reason, don't let it happen, but if Marowak went down and then Godzilla went down, Don, you'd be on the team. Crobat, you're fast, but I don't think you learn anything good. Pokey, no. Binks, I've recently come to respect dark types a lot more. I've been playing the Pokemon Showdown browser game, and finding out, because I didn't know this, dark type is immune to psychic. That's actually kind of sick. So there's a lot of situations where an Umbreon could actually come in huge handy against the AI. So more respect placed on Umbreon. You're still never making the team, kid, unless we have a horrible disaster. Granville, same thing, you wouldn't have a spot on the team. Trash, you know your place. Mimoon, yeah, I could see you on the team pending a serious disaster or two. Shroomish, you have so much competition that if you ever made it to the team, I would have given up beforehand. Man, I'm mature. No, and yeah, if we needed an electric type, let me take a look at our party Pokemon, because like realistically, we actually, yeah, if Torchy went under, looking at it here, and there's actually like there's a few swaps that aren't that far-fetched if we wanted to have like the ideal team, because you could swap Ghost for T-Tar for sure. You could swap the Ages for what? Actually, I think you would keep it because moveset's diverse. But Bob could go for an Ampharos. Torchy could go for a Staryu. Or a Muck. I wouldn't hate a Muck on the team, surprisingly enough. I know that sounds weird to say, where Poison type isn't like actually all that good right now, but Muck is a pretty strong Pokemon. It's only really like losing out to Ground and Psychic, which yeah are two powerful types to be reckoned with, but it bodies a lot of other types. Ooh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is about Pokemon that makes me yawn. We're gonna go. We will avoid one island for now because I want those to be the last encounters we get, because there's like 3 of them right away, and then you have to wait a million billion ages for the encounters to pick back up. Actually, excuse me for a second, because I forgot to even remotely set a timer for this episode, and now I feel like a fool. That's how long it's been since I've recorded an episode. I just didn't set a timer. So, how long have we been at this? We've been at this for already 13 minutes. Oh boy. So, 12... Sorry, I'm peeling back the curtain a little bit. If we went to 20, how long would that be for? 18 minutes. Yeah, that's good. That's good. If pay no attention to any alarm noises you may hear later. They'll be vibratos. They won't be actual like alarm tones. So don't freak. It ain't no biggie. Don't trip. Hey, you can spawn a Pokespawn, right? A Soldu. It'd be great if we were to ever catch the legendaries that need it, but also, I don't want those legendaries, because they're kind of booty. Hate to say it. Kind of suck, dude. Hi there. Are you? That's cool. Good luck. What's over here? 3-Isle Port. Yeah, I think that this is its own unique encounter. So we have to switch back to Torchy for our best encounter odds, and now we have another encounter. This area is like a blast zone for encounters for us. No, we don't have a Numel encounter or a Camerupt, I believe. So we'll confuse Raya and we'll toss some balls, try and get a little Fireboy on the team. You would come third for our replacement for Charizard if we had to, but Man, like third is something we'll never hit, because we'll either die or win before that. Throw a Pokeball for the most disrespect. No way. Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way we catch it first Pokeball without it even being really that hurt. Which there is a way, because Nummel's a pretty early zone Pokemon in Gen 3. It's like right after... It's like right after the electric gym, so that's gym 4. So it's not that early game, but it's not late game by any means. Hey bud. I will give you a nickname. So you turn into a Camerupt, an exploding hot magma camel. Here you go, buddy. This is just me being a master of puns today. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Perfect. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just the funniest man alive is really what I should be telling you, but I'm not, because I know. You know. We all know. That's just how it goes. Can I... Thank you. I was gonna say, can I re-encounter here? It might be only... Yeah, because I think in base... Fire Red Leaf Green, that area is only Yanma's, I think. So I don't think anything else can actually spawn there. So I'm not going to waste your or my time anymore. So yeah, it's 3 Isle Port, and then you immediately come up into 3 Islands. So there was no chance of that really messing us up. So we're going to put the ages in front, but that's kind of tenuous because this is a big fight. I think it's 3 in a row. So not super keen on it, but there's not a whole heck of a lot we can do about it. Oh yeah. Come on. Let me fight. Come on. There you go. I want to destroy your gang. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm looking at, a weak gang that's going to get destroyed by a child. Togetic, huh? You just had to have a flying type to start, didn't ya? Togetic know a flying move. I'm willing to bet you don't. We're going for it. I don't think you know a flying type move, and even if you do, we're faster. Which, that seems odd. We must speed tie. Really? I thought Togetic was like fast. Is it maybe Togekiss that's the fast one? Or maybe they're all slow? Double Edge. Okay, that's a move. Okay, apparently we take those, but barely. That did a lot of damage. We gotta be a little weary of that. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. But yeah, and it just outsped us right there. So we do speed tie, but I think, yeah, we had little to worry about because we had a crit to worry about for sure. We could contend with that, and I'd admit that would ruin us. Mighty Ina. Stay in, buddy. You're our best bet against the Dark type. I'm not liking this on the same level kind of baloney. But it's not like... It's not worst case scenario, right? It's not like they're way out leveling us, because the H's is... Oh, that sucked. Oh, that double sucks. So at least you probably, for attacks, this is a guess, you probably know Bite, Crunch. There's a chance you know something like Double Edge, but we also go fast with Mach Punch, so if we hit... I hate to say it. I saw it coming. The second we missed, as I said the word hit, I was like, no way we survive this. And then I saw takedown. I was like, there's no way we survive this. Then I saw crit afterwards. Yeah, we got a new slot on the team, boys. Let's go. I don't know what we're gonna do about it. Who's our friendly? Ghost. Oh, no. We want Torchy out there. Which, at least Torchy is a higher level. Man, that sucked. Why did that have to be the way that went down? I'm sorry, because I was actually excited to have Hitmonchan on our team. Legitimately, I think Hitmonchan was a great slot on the team, and I don't normally like fighting types. I actually quite detest them, if you'll know by my early episodes. But as time's gone on, I've come to appreciate them more because they do just hit like a truck. They have dumps like a truck, if you will. So who do we... Man, I just don't want to spend all the time I would need to grind up my ideal team. That's my problem right now. Yeah, no, we switch here. Switch over to Lizardius for sure. Like, my ideal team right now, I think, is Charizard, Sceptile. I'm having a hard time debating if I would say that we would put Godzilla on the team for sure, because Godzilla doesn't learn stellar moves by level up. And Marowak knows some pretty good moves, I would argue. False Swipe. False Swipe's great for catching. Like, actually insanely good. Once returns again on the return. So it's a double hit move, yeah. Maybe held in hand. It may make... Yeah, so I think we're going to get rid of Bone Club because False Swipe is literally the perfect catch move. And we want that on a Pokemon on our team, just to be safe. We do have 2 Master Balls in our back pocket, but... Was it 4? Yeah, it's 4 fights in a row. Sheesh. I don't think... If we swapped out the ages, we would have came out of this fight insanely strongly. Why does everything have to be super effective to Ghost, man? It's just not cool. It's unfair. By the way, we're definitely blast burning Venusaur. Why? Because I'm on a power trip now. And I can't be stopped, is the thing. Told you. And it's a cool move and I just want to see it in action. I got no problem with overkill. But yeah, I would have to like really take time to think about it. And yeah, we switch here just because of the recharge turn. So here's what I need from you guys. I need you to tell me, A, if you're digging the series, that's important. B, how the mic's doing, also important. And then C, I need you to tell me if you want me to do grinding on camera or off camera. Because it's just going to be me going around in grass with the highest level Pokemon I can find and training, and just switch training, basically, a bunch of things up until a higher level. So if you want to see that on camera, it'll take a while. For sure, it'll take a while. But I can do that, otherwise I can do it off camera, kind of as a passive thing I do on my own, and then I can reconvene with you once I've trained up the team. For me personally, I think I prefer that, just because it's a little bit easier to... It's a big undertaking to say, yeah, I'll just record like 5 extra videos on top of everything else we were gonna do. But if I just do it on the back end, Raltsei would be really good as a psychic type. Although, were you under contention? Was there like a we don't know if we can keep you kind of thing going on with you? I think that's why we named you 34, because that's the route we got you on. Oh, route 5. Cinnabar Island. Why did we name you 34 then? Oh! Right, the inappropriate reason. Okay, well then you'd be fine to put on the team. You're level 5, so again, you would be a train up. But you would be a powerhouse on the team. For sure. What's her name? Ralts. Into Kirlia, into Gardevoir. That's it. Gardevoir would be an absolute unit for the team, and I think would be a great slot in. However, I don't think we can just afford to say, hey, we're going to throw you on the team. at level 5 especially right now. But again, if I'm training up off cam, then absolutely I can put a guard 4 on the team. I didn't even notice that that was kind of sitting there waiting for us to just be like, hey idiot, look at me. Right now, what moves do you have? I'm considering just taking a Venusaur. Yeah, no, we wouldn't take you. So it's between. Oh, we'll just take Meganium, I guess. It's kind of a means to the end for the moment, just because we got to get through this episode. But this episode is where I'll kind of leave it as a hanger, because I'm only gonna put. I'm gonna put out the old episodes, which you guys will have already seen, and then this one will be kind of a, hey, I need your input before the Nuzlocke continues on how to do this. I need to know what you think, because I don't know how to act going forward without you guys. Because I don't want to do something that you're all like, that was stupid, and then I'm like, you're right, it was stupid. Or do something and then you guys were like, that was the right decision, but why ask our opinion? Excuse me. Why ask our opinion if you're not going to take it into account? To which I say, you're right. I should respect your opinion if I'm going to ask you for it. So what we got here is a failure to communicate. Should I do that? Bond bridge. We're not even going to talk about the connotations that has, and we're going to get an encounter. Wait, you fool. What about Ghost? Because Ghost now knows False Swipe, so Ghost is now going to be our catcher. What do you got? A Ninetales. The counterpart to Arcanine. Good Pokemon. I like Ninetales, but like Ninetales, you gotta realize that you are now, if we catch you, third in line. Because Arcanine goes first. Sorry, Ty, I like Arcanine more. That said, I do have the perfect name for a Ninetales, though. I think. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna look it up just to be safe. Just in case I don't want to look like an idiot on the internet, now do I? As opposed to, you know, my perfectly maintained demeanor at all of the times. Okay, so you're at 1% now, is the thing. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I know exactly what I'm naming you, if/when I catch you. Throw a Pokeball. See if I care. See if I give a heck. But please, get the ball, though. Alright, well, we don't expect it first try, right? Never expect first try. That's greedy. Unless you're using a Master Ball, in which case you should always expect a first try, and demand a refund if you don't get it. Second try on the Pokeball again. Camera up first, or Numble first, now with Ninetales. Welcome to the party. How you doing, Ninetales? I already know what I'm calling you, too. You cannot stop me. And this is a name that I've actually wanted to name a Ninetales for a very long time. But I just never caught one. So you're Kurama. Welcome. But again, you don't have a spot on the team. Your name, independent of how cool, you know, I think your name is cooler than you are. Sorry to tell you. But you know, independent of that, you just don't have a spot on the team. Sorry, we have a Charizard. Charizard is 100% gonna have a spot on the team over you. Now, I would like to still put out there that Charizard is one of the most overhyped Pokemon in all of Pokemondom. Hey, we have a Snorunt, so wouldn't need you, but hey. And we're also fast as heck, boy, because we're Komodo. So we're gonna fight this fight. We're gonna fight the good fight here, and then I'm gonna tap out. We're gonna call it an episode. It'll be succinct and on the dot. No alarms. Look at that. Punctual as all can be. But we're after this gonna call it an episode. And like I said, the Nuzlocke will go away until I hear from you guys. So that could be, you know, a little while after. Who's out? Honestly, this isn't bad. I don't hate this. Yeah, I really don't hate this. Actually, I think this is almost completely fine. Air Cutter hits both of them? Wow. I never would have known that. Also, it's funny that we're all the... Wow. Okay. You go, Komodo. But... So, it could be literally, like... I upload this batch of videos, and then I upload the next batch of videos, and then you guys speak, and then the next recording session, I'm like, cool, I'm already going back in with more Nuzlocke. Or it could be that I upload this batch of videos, and then nothing, and then nothing. And I ain't acting until I hear from you guys. And if you guys don't want me to do more Nuzlocke, this is your chance to kind of kill the series. Don't. Please. But, because I really do want to finish this. I want to see this through, and I think we have a Sableye. I mean, we don't have a Sableye. I mean, like, it's just interesting. You know what? We'll fight something. Unless it's a Ninetales. But I want to... I'm an idiot. I want to get Komodo that last quick level. I'm sorry I keep yucking and yucking. I got a frog in my throat, trying to coax it out by growling at it. A Scyther. Interesting. Can we afford to fight you? I think so. I don't want you to have a bug type move. That's what I really fear. Apparently I also fear Slash, a normal type move, and a addict type human. that's mean. That's a little too mean. I have nothing wrong with Slash. He has a well-documented history with illicit substances, and has since worked a great deal to put his life back on track, and you know, has some amazing guitar licks out there. So I have no beef. He's more talented than I could ever dream of being. But anyway. Yeah, so here's where it sits. I'm putting it all in your guys' hands. I got to hear from you on this one, on what you want me to do. And being fair, I will reach out to the people who I know are direct fans, and I'll be like, hey, I want to hear from you. This is your chance to tell me. I might even do a little Twitter poll for all two of you. But I'm going to just put it out there and be like, hey, you got to tell me what you want right now. What would be better for you? What do you think would be good? And you're almost certainly, knowing the two people that I would talk to about it, are going to be like, I don't care. And you're going to be like, do what you think is best. And I'm going to be like, I don't know what's best. And then I'm just going to pick. Which, if I just pick, it's going to be me grinding off camera. But again, if you guys want to see that grind, I will just do that grind. And then you'll have more episodes of me talking about nothing. But until such a time arises, this is where we call it until next time. And next time is dependent on you guys. So I'm counting on your engagement. I'm counting on you to tell me how you feel. I'm counting on you to keep the videos bumping, and to you know, stick around and bear with me. And thank you for bearing with me on this break that I had. I do appreciate the time away, and I'm happy to be back. So hopefully we can be making more content and new content soon. And we will, you know, I'll see you in the next one, whatever it may be. I don't know. Well, actually, that's not true. I do know. The next one will be Isaac, based on the way I've been recording. But after that, then who knows, truly. After that point, it could be any number of things. So we'll see where it goes. And thank you again for being with me on this ride. And I'll see you in the next one. See you.